In the previous tutorial, we created some models. That is the product model, category model, and associated models like the cart order product and the cart order. And we also registered those models to show them like this. If you remember well, we registered the models on the admin.py. We also defined some of these fields on which products and which categories we want to display, and also which models and which categories we want them to be editable, like the way we define them here. We also added some categories, and we also added one product on from the admin dashboard. So in this tutorial, what we want to do is we want to display this product here instead, and we want to display it dynamically instead of it being read directly from the HTML files like we are currently doing. Let me just show you the HTML quickly. Here it is. What we want to do is we want to replace these fields. If you look at this, you can see that these classes, like this div class, let me just collapse this. This is one of them. This is the second one. We kind of repeating these classes, and we don't want it. We want to loop just on one class so that every time a user, in this case the admin, adds a new product, it will be added dynamically. So to do that, the first thing we are going to do, what we are going to do is we are going to go to our app, shoes app, to the views.py, and then we are going to, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to import all those models. We are going to import the models we created. So to do this, I'm going to say from what, or from shoes dot models, I'm going to import this shoes dot models, the one we created. We want to import category product. Let's just import category for now, and also product. I'm not going to use these other fields for now, like the cart order and the cart order product. I'm not going to use them. We are going to use them later. For now, I just want to import these two. Then on our index.html, the one we defined, the one now we are rendering the index.html, what we want to do is we want to create a variable, let's call it products. And then what I want to do is from the model product, what I want to do is I want to get all the fields in this model. So to do this, I'm just going to call product. I'm going to say product dot, what I want to get is the objects dot objects, then dot, if you want to get all, I just use the all, like that. Product dot objects dot all. Then I can also add another field, and here we have like that. Then I can also say on all objects that we are getting, we want to order them by ID. I can order them by ID so that every time we add a new product, it will be the last one on that list. So it's kind of the first one on that list, and then the others kind of now follow. So to do this, it's just dot order by, like that, then bracket ID, like that, order by ID. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to create a context. I can just say context is equals to, it's very simple, like that. Then I say products. This is what we are going to call all the products we have defined over here on the HTML. It's like really simple, nothing big of a deal. Then all I have to pass here is context, like that. Now also here, I think I'm just gonna comment this out. I don't need it for now. We want to import is the product. Now when that is done, yeah, that is done. Then we go to our index.html file, the one now rendering these products. I only want to show this. These are the one we're going to replace them later. These are the fields we're going to replace them later. Like these are the categories. I'm going to show them how to like render them different separately, days of the day, popular products, and these others like top selling and recently added products. I'm going to show you how to render them differently. For now, I just want to focus on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to collapse all these fields here on top. We have 1, 2, we have this one, 3, this one, 4, 5, we have 6, how many, let's see how many are there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, where is it? Like that. I think that's it for now. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's it. All I want is one of these classes and then I look through it. So I'm just going to use this one and then delete all these. Let's delete them. Remember to leave this div intact. Now let's see how it looks on our HTML on our home page. You can see now you're only remaining with this one product. So now what we want to do is we want to display this. This is what we want to display. Let me just click it and show you it. This one we added, we want to display it here, and all other products we are going to add via the admin. So all I'm going to do is loop through this one product. To do this, remember we have already created a variable name to hold all these objects we are getting. So I'm just going to use products. So I'm going to use a for loop to do this. What I'm going to say is use brackets like this, percentage. Then I say for P in products. P represents one product. For that one product, we add on all the products. Remember the name products. This one, we are getting all the objects on the model product. It's as simple as that. And then we are ordering all those objects by ID. Whatever we add, it will come first. For example, when we display right now, when we write this for loop, the object that will be displayed, it's this one. And then if we add another object, it will come next. This one, then if you add another object, it will come here. That's all it means. So what I'm going to say is for P in all those products, then add 4. It's a simple start. And 4, like that. Now then what I'm going to do is now replace some of these fields. I'm going to replace these fields, some of these fields with the needed fields that we passed here on the model. For example, the title, remember class product, we have a title. Instead of passing this title like the title name, now I'm looking for the title. Now here's the title, hot boots. This is the title name. So instead of us displaying the title like this, all we want is every time an admin has a product to be, the title will be displayed automatically. So all I'm going to do is like this. I will say p dot title. That p, we said for p in products, that one product we want to get the title of it. This title, it's this title. It's this title, and then we are going to do the rest for all of these. For all of these fields, we are going to replace the generic fields we have here with the fields we define on the model. Then that's done. We have boats. Let's see what boats represents. Boats represents the category. So to get the category, what I'm going to say is it's p dot category dot title. The reason why I'm passing it like this is because remember here we getting category as a many to many fields. I'm not getting the category directory. Yeah, and then on the category we have a field called title. Also note here when I imported, I said from shoes.model import product. I also didn't include category over here. And then when I'm defining this variable, I'm saying on that model product, we want to get all its objects. So if I just pass for, if here I say p dot category, then I'll get all the fields in category. But when I say p dot category dot title, I'm getting the specific field, the title in that category. I hope everything is working okay. Let's see. Let me refresh. Yeah, we get in the title. I don't see the category. I solved that. Then let's replace the other images. Let's replace the images. To do that, also the price, 28.85 is the new price, and I think this is the old price. So here, what I'm gonna say is p dot price, p dot price, this price, this price, then p dot old price, we get the old price. P dot odd price, like that. Made a mistake. P dot price and p dot odd price. Then the next field is something else we also want to replace. It's the images. So I'm just going to go to the images, this image, and then I'm going to delete this. And say p dot image, that's the field, this p dot image, but we also want to get the URL of it, so it's p dot image dot URL. The reason being, remember when we passed this image, this image, it's model dot image field, then we uploaded to user directory path, so we want to get the URL. We can't just call the, if you call the image directory, it's not going to show. Like we defined here on this function, define user directory path, the instance, and then the file name. Then we return this string. It's a URL. That's what we're getting it. That's why we're passing it like that. p.image.url. Then I'm going to copy this and replace this with that. Now like that, everything looks okay. So now let's refresh. You can see now we're getting the image, we're getting the title, we're getting the current price, and also getting the old price. I don't know why the category is not displaying. Let me look at it again. P.category, P.category, category.title, title, p.category.title. Oh, I know why it's not displaying. When I was doing this, I was using a context processor. I'm going to show you that later on the second tutorial. On the second video, don't worry about it. For now, just leave it like that. We're going to deal with it later. But all these other fields are showing, like the title, the images are showing, the price is showing. So we can just leave it like that. Everything looks good. So let's just add another one product from our admin, and let's see whether it's going to order by ID. It's supposed to come here. So I'm going to go to add products, user, it's me, then category, still sneakers, all. Maybe you can add, let's add another category. Let's add several categories actually. We only have a sneaker category, a men's category, add category, ID generated automatically. You can say boots, choose file. Now, where is it? I think it's shop. Women boots. Can just use this as the image for boots. Save it on another. We can see category. Let me see at these fields. Shop women. Also women category, women actually. Can see women shoes. Then choose file. I can use this as the image. Of course, if you're creating an actual e-commerce, make sure you use the right images. Then save it down. Let's add another one category. We can see slippers and sandals. Choose. I can just use one of these images. Then we save. Now we have several categories: slippers and sandals, women, boots, men, and sneakers. Then let's just add another product. So we say add product. The user, you said shoe store user. Then category, I want boots, and these boots should also be associated with women. Those are two categories. Then the name of the boots. Let's say we on asset image boots, women boots. We want to we want to show this rhinestone platform boots. I'm just gonna copy this title. Choose file. Rhinestone. Let me use this one. And then description, yeah, I'm just going to use ChatGPT. Yeah, the price, new price is giving me 180, old price 220. Let me just modify those when it's still generating. New price 180.00, old price 220. Then the description, let me just get it from here. Description, I'm just gonna copy it, then paste it like that. Then specification, these are the specification it gave me. Of course, make sure that these fields are correct if you're creating an actual e-commerce website, like that. Stock count, it's going to remain the same. Status, it's published. SKU. Then the last part is tags. Let me see the tags I got. We have platform boat, rhinestone boat, patchwear, uh, glamour, high fashion, night out, statement footwear, elevated style. I'm just gonna copy them and paste them over here. And then I'm just gonna comma separate them. So just separate them with a comma like that. So when a user, when it comes to tags, when a user searches this, when a user is on our e-commerce site and then they search something like high fashion, they are going to be recommended this shoe. I hope you know how to use tags. Elevated style, like that. Then I'm gonna save and add another. Let's just add another one product. This time I'm gonna say user, it's us, it's me. Then category, I want slippers and sandals. Then maybe women, yeah, women, slippers and sandals. Title, let's go to women, shoes, slippers. We can use these Harry style slippers. I'm just gonna copy this title. First thing, I'm gonna paste the title to ChatGPT to generate me these fields. If you hadn't watched the previous tutorial, we kind of defined, we taught ChatGPT to come up with these fields. So it's, if you're new to this, I got what I needed. So, okay. First of all, let me put in the title like that. Choose image. It's boots. It's slippers. Then Harry style slippers. Let me just use this one. Then description. Let me just fill this as a fields quickly. Now that is done, I'm just gonna save it. Now we have 3 products and we have several categories. Now when I refresh this, you can see very good, very good. It's ordering by ID. You see, sneakers. We have the hairstyle slippers, we have the rhinestone, and then we have the sneakers. I think that's done for this tutorial. Now this will happen for these other products. You just have to delete this. If it's this category, let's say you want to have a deal of the day category, you just have to delete this, and then you look through the products like the way I've shown you. The same with all these. You can also add some other categories, another design here. Let's say you want them to you want some product to kind of just like a castle over here. They kind of just looping through it. You can do that. You can make it stylish the way you want. That's it for this tutorial. Now, the next tutorial, what we are going to do is I'm going to show you how to create a context processor so that you can do that category. And then what I want us to do is now when we click on this product, we can see the details of this product, because for now we can't see the specification, we can't see the description, we can also not see the related images associated with this shoe. So basically what I'm saying, let me show you. Desktop menu. If you go to your template, like I think it's this one, not sure. Yeah, this is what we're going to do next. When we click on that image, we want to get that image like this, and then we also want to show the related images. This the one we defined on product image category. We also want to get we also want to define these fields like the quantity, the price, the current price, the old price. I also want us to show the percentage we're getting. Also, we didn't define that here. I'm also going to show that. Maybe we can show it over here. And also these other related fields like description, this description, and also specification. This is specification. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then next we are going to do related products. So that's it, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial.